Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Stephen Pulley, drummer Saving Abel, and this is my tour kit. This is a Pearl, it's a new Pearl Reference Pure series. This is an amazing kit. If you're a drummer, this is the kit you want to play. I have a cool, unique setup of my own. Over here I have an actual, it's a birch drum. This is birch, this is maple, and it goes from this is a 10 by 8. It's a 12 by 9, 14 by 14, and a 16 by 16. Again, I have birch, maple. This is a maple with a little bit of African mahogany as well as this. This kick is one of the most solidest kicks I've ever played in my life. It's mainly African mahogany, super deep, super loud. Here's my tour snare. I've had this snare for an extremely long time. It's a Pearl Chad Smith series, which I don't crank it up near as high as he does. I'm more like a mid-range tuning, but it's a great sounding snare. I love it. I've had it for years and years. I'm an Evans endorser. I love Evans heads. They're great heads. They last a long time. They're super easy to tune and to keep tuned. My snare top right now, I'm using the Evans heavyweight. It's a little bit thicker head. So I can rim shot, and the room just fills up with just pop, crack. And of course, in my toms, I'm using the EC2s on the toms. Again, they're a little bit thicker of a head, so I can hit hard, and they just hold up, man. It's super cool heads, lots of tone. On the bottom, I'm using the Evans 300 series on the bottom. Real thin, but not too thin. But again, it gives it. This snare drum just really sings with those heads. On the bottom of my toms, I use the EC Rezos. So I feel it's a perfect match with the top and the bottom. Even my rep, at Evans agrees. It's an ideal combination for some solid punch. Cymbals, man. I've been using Zildjian basically all my life. I started playing drums when I was 5 years old, and even then I used Zildjian. And for many years, I've tried to actually contact the company in hopes of getting with them. It took a long time, but they finally helped me out a little bit. Over here, I have the most. It's the most recorded hi-hats in rock history. It's Zildjian new beat hi-hats, top and bottom. Over here, I have a very dirty Zildjian 8 Custom. It's a 20-inch. As a touring drummer, I don't use anything under a 20-inch because I like the attack of a big cymbal. I don't use small. Over here, I'm actually using, it's a rod cymbal that Zildjian Sweet Rod. I'm actually using it as a crash. That's one of my reps, little secrets. He asked me if I've ever tried it. I'm like, no, you need to try it. So I tried it. Super loud and super deep. This right here is my rod cymbal. This is a classic 20-inch medium rod. I've had this cymbal. I bought this cymbal back in 1995. This cymbal has basically been on every stage I've ever been on in my life, as far as in the professional. It's always there with me, and it always will be. It's my bread and butter. Over here, I have a 15-inch Oriental China. I love this little bastard. It's super sweet. And its bigger brother over here is a 20-inch, also kind of dirty. I need to do some polishing. Oh yeah, and these right here, there's a company called Cymbal. I don't know if all you drummers have ever looked into this, but you need to. It's a great product. It's supposed to having a bunch of wing nuts that fall off and you can't find them. These just stay attached to your cymbal, and you just go. As far as my rack system, this is my Pearl rack. It's a curved rack. I've had a rack for many years. My old rack, I'm sure I used that one. It's a black rack. It's just a straight, not the curved series, but it was one of the old antique racks from Pearl Company, and I used that the whole 2014 into the half of 2015 year touring schedule. And then the people at Pearl Drum Company have been super awesome to me, and they've they've helped me with all my, you see here, so they've been super awesome to me. It's a great company, and yeah, I'm one of those drummers that will probably always have a rack. I just love them. They're so much easier night after night. Everything's where it should be, and it's not going to fall over. Gotta do play hard. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a company up in Maine called Silver Fox. These are great sticks. I mean, I have these huge ass hands, so I need a really beefy stick, something that's going to hold up. And I do a lot of rim shots, as you can see. So, you know, they call me the wood chipper. So, but yeah, man, Greg and the guys, they've all been super cool to me. Even got my little autograph on it with the logo. It's cool. But these sticks are tough. These things, I mean, every now and then I'll break them, but these things do every night take a beating. But they're great sticks. All right, every night, here's my little tray for all my electronics. I do use a click track every night because I like it. It's just my security blanket. So this is an old school Tama. It's like a rhythm watch, I guess you should call it. But I use this every night, and this all goes into my channel 1 here, which I can. It's an Elise's mixer. I've been using this for a lot years too. So the line runs into my ears, and Westone is a company that has obviously they sponsor us, and here are my official Westone Save Enable logo in-ears. These are molded to my ears, so they really lock in my ears every night, and I love these in-ears. This company is a wonderful company. They've always been, really super cool to us. And we love them, they love us too. So there you have my cream of the crop. The best pedal I've ever played in my life. The best kick pedal Pearl's ever made that I know of. The Pearl Demon Drive. This pedal is super smooth, super solid. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of force. You hit it, it's gonna super smooth. It's like a cloud. But I love the pedal. It hits hard. It slams just like I do. I just want to give a huge shout out to this company here with drum tags. I use these each and every night. It's basically all you do is, it's a little foam piece, and all you do is just peel the back, put it on the drum head, and it stays. All it does, it helps give a drummer the right amount of ring that he wants. It also helps with the tone. So dude, it's an awesome product, awesome company. You need to get yourself some drum tags. Dude, for all you fans out there, just look at Save Enable, Facebook. That's where we're at. If we're ever out and about in your area, dude, come out. Dude, we'll always shake your hand, say what's up.